Hello and welcome to episodes 30 through 33 of Shared Discovery. I'm your host Victor, and today I'm joined by my co-hosts Xander.
Hello.
Anna.
Howdy.
And Ron.
Hi.
Welcome in everyone.
We have the most people so far.
So yes, this is the most people we had because we're playing D&D today. And just a recap on episode 15, we had a beginner's guide of what D&D is. Episode 29 had a guide of how to make your character, and we've been talking about this for a long time, but with that character I made and some characters you two made, which we'll touch on in a second, we're gonna start. Ron's gonna be our DM. This is going to be the party today, and before we kick it off, please make sure to check us out on Instagram, where we post all the time about what we're doing here on the show. I think it'd be fun to maybe post our character sheets even for the people. And
Don't steal my character. I'm joking.
And if you have any questions or input for the show, email us at shareddiscoveryshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe here, because we're going to be doing this. Is going to be a long-running campaign. We're going to be doing this every 15. So next time we play this will be episode 45 and 60 and 75 and 90. Stop me. Okay.
No, I don't want this to end.
Okay.
This will never die.
And for our TV watchers, we're going to have 1 hour breaks for you. So this will come out sequentially for you. Podcast listeners, YouTube watchers, you can watch it. All 4 hours of our pretty faces all the way through. Woohoo. Woohoo. So to kick us off, I'm going to start off. We're going to do character introductions here, just little brief introductions of what our character is, so you can know a little bit before we dive in. Then we'll throw it to Ron and we'll start playing. Okay. I'm a dwarf. Dwarf voice. How are ya? There we go. So today I'm playing Rorik Vistra. And if you watched our last two D&D episodes, you know that this guy is inspired by Gimli from Lord of the Rings. And so that means I'm a dwarf fighter. Hit things with my great axe. And the backstory I came up with him is I am an ex-soldier. I fought in the Gem Wars and didn't like the horrors that I saw. So now I left that and I worked and do odd jobs for the Adventurers Guild. All right. Xander, who are you playing?
My character's name is Amelia Morningstar. She is a high elf artificer who used to be a pirate, but when she found out what her crew did, or what her crew has been doing, she left that life behind her and is now trying to right her wrongs and make the world a better place.
Awesome. How about you, Anna?
Sweet. My character is Aurora Borealis, ABS for short. They are a gnome druid who grew up in the woodland. They lost their parents at a younger age and were a apprentice to a failed alchemist and are out there winging it in life in their pursuit of knowledge.
Okay. This is the crew. All right, Ron.
Heck yeah.
DM, take it away.
Okay, so start us all off. In the universe of Ohm, there is a little plane of existence called Albion. It's shrouded in the mists of ancient lore and mythology, to where nobody's really ever heard of the place, and it's not much of note, and there's a lot of kingdoms and places, but specifically, this will take place in the small city of Hull on the Tyne River. It's called Hull upon Tyne by the locals. And it's a quaint village on a riverside amongst low hills and rolling fields, where it just so happens that there is a rich gem mining industry. This was one of the many places, many cities that were affected by the Gem Wars all those years ago. And to this day, it's been getting along quite well, quite peaceful, not a lot going on in the region. But the Adventurers Guild has set up a shop here in order to, facilitate the safety and security of the region of Hull upon Tyne. So you three will be starting out in, get this, the Adventurers Guild Tavern.
No way. Interest you in a pint?
Exactly. And
Stock up on my vodka.
the three of you are familiar with the Adventurers Guild. I'm sure just you being out and about, you've encountered
Completely.
many adventurers, maybe these two included. The three of you are sitting at a table amidst other adventurers, but the three of you seem to have hit it off quite well. I don't know if you want to go ahead and take it from there, but the Adventurers Guild always has quests on display at the bulletin board and things for you to do, so feel free to just go from there, introduce each other, start role-playing a bit if you like.
What time of day is this?
Right now, time of day, midday, so.
Midday. And then, how do you say the town's name? Hull?
Hull,
Hull.
like the hull of a ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hull of the ship. Okay. And so we're just at a massive guild hall, Adventurers Guild right now.
There's maybe about a dozen adventurers
Okay.
milling about in the main hall, including yourselves.
Okay.
Sweet.
I go see if they have rum at the bar, like bottles of rum that I can get.
Yeah. So at the bar, the head of the local Adventurers Guild, Mara Many Arrows, she's an orc adventurer who's lived way longer than most orcs probably has. She's grizzled, scarred up, gray, long hair, and she's more than happy to see you and serve you a beer. She says, "Hey, how are you doing there, Amelia? It's good to see you back in the guild."
I was wondering if you had any bottles of rum I could buy.
Sure, it's a little early for rum, but all right, I can sell
I'm
it.
saving it for later. For later. Saving it for later.
Yes, excellent. And if the three of you are looking for any work, I do have a job.
I yelled it across.
Okay.
It's never too early for rum.
Let me get you that rum. So she goes and busies about grabbing those bottles, and she comes back and she says, "So that'll just be 10 copper."
Though we only have gold.
Oh, the gold breaks down into silver, and then the silver breaks down into gold at a 100-to-1 ratio.
Oh no. I have to
It's math time.
dare you.
You're welcome.
And let me tell you, I'm just recounting a story.
Yeah.
All right, Ab. So, John Moores, I tell you, you want to learn, you go into the mines.
Yeah.
I tell you, you want to learn stuff, you'll learn about beholders, you'll learn about goblins, dragons. I've
yeah.
seen it all.
I've been wondering about the
Okay?
goblins as of
You ever
lately.
stumble into a dragon horde?
No.
Wait, we gotta go.
Oh wow, please.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight a dragon. I'm over here doing maths. I don't want to fight a dragon. Are you kidding me?
I've always wanted to see one up close.
Okay, I do want to see one. I don't want to fight one.
So, let me get. Are you new to the guild? Is that how we're playing it? Do you think?
I've been around a bit.
Okay, you've been around.
Yeah.
All right, Abs. How many quests have you completed? Let me tell. I want to lead you on one. Okay.
Are we
Oh, sure,
talking
I'll go.
successful or?
Yes, successful.
Okay.
I don't lead unsuccessful missions.
Maybe a handful for me.
I think I
Not
broke
too
it
many.
down to the point where I got it. So you said it's 100 or 100 gold is one silver.
No, 1 gold is 100 silver, 1 silver is 100 copper.
Okay, then I got that right.
Sweet.
I don't know why I said it the other way. So you said 10 copper
You got it.
for how many bottles of rum? Okay.
That'll be 2 bottles of rum for you, dear. 10 copper.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. And like I said,
Also,
I might have a job for you if you can get a couple of people with you.
you two, I heard
Around
you
and
talking
form
about a
party.
quest. Get over here.
You hear that? They come to us.
Also, I just find it funny that right now I have 169 gold. It's just really funny.
I'm gonna finish my food first. Though. I'll be right over.
Okay, dear.
Yeah, I'm eating. What else am I doing midday? Just retelling stories and scarfing down meat.
I'm drawing. I'm taking notes in my
You're
notepad.
taking notes
of
about
my-
me.
Yeah, I'm sketching from across the room. I'm like, who is this?
I thought you guys were having a conversation.
Yeah, we're at this.
Yeah.
I've sat down.
You guys were right
Yeah.
I was telling the old man story.
Yeah.
War
at the same time, I'm getting played in, but I'm also like,
How old is your character again?
112.
This is like
it's like 65.
All right. Let's do this. And what do you think are? You're new. You're really young. Do you think you're new to the Adventurers Guild? How long ago?
How old are you?
22.
How long ago do you think you left being a pirate?
I'd say when I was like 18,
Okay.
and then I spent like 3 years roaming
Okay.
and found this place and joined the Adventurers Guild.
So
Like-
you two probably
we
take
know.
like a year. You've been doing like
Yeah.
little quests around the place, and you're just hanging out.
I'm
in the area.
hanging out in the area.
Making
Yeah,
friends
exactly.
and connections wherever you can.
Gaining knowledge and
Amelia, did I say that right? Amelia, I got a fresh blood here. What's that quest that you? Let's go figure
Okay.
it
Barkeep?
out. Come on. I
Let's
slap
go.
you on the back. Come on.
all
So
right.
the three of you approach
Yes.
the bar.
Yes.
Mara is like, so this is your party. This is the group. You're
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have a name or a leader for your
Well, I'm obvious the leader. You see these two jabronis?
Hey.
Oh, good, Rurik. It's good to see you in charge.
Yes.
You're always a take charge kind of.
You know it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Mara. When we get out of the mine, what are you doing later?
Oh, just taking care of the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, perfect. I'll be here.
We'll see you then.
Pint on me.
Of course.
A name. Rurik's Adventurers.
Rurik's Adventure?
No.
You two don't seem too happy
I'm not.
about it.
The Dragon Slayers.
All right. I can roll with that.
The dragons?
I like the dragons.
Beholder
there.
Beheaders.
The what?
The Beholder Beheaders.
How does that even work?
Ooh,
What's a
no.
beholder?
It's only getting better.
Oh, let me tell you about the Underdark.
Uh-oh. Old man, stop telling your stories.
I'm all for it. I want a hero.
Something with
I'm with
nightmare
the
in the
Beholder
title.
Beheaders.
Just want something with nightmare in the title.
Nightmare. Nightmare Devastators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty wordy, don't you think?
A little ND.
The Nightmares.
How about we just go with the beholder? What was it?
Beholder Beheaders.
Yeah.
Beholders are only a...
the BBs.
That's the point. Lass.
Oh, so you're saying they did have bodies before we came around?
Oh, yeah. You obviously haven't been to the Underdark.
I've been at sea my whole life.
Dragon Slayers or beholder beheaders?
Beholder
Dragon
Beheaders.
Slayers.
Dragon Slayers?
Beholden Beheaders.
Dragon Beheaders.
Dragon Beheaders.
Or
We'll go with
Slayer
that.
from Nightmares.
Dragon Beheaders.
Dragon
Dragon
Beheaders?
Beheaders.
Dragon Beheaders.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Right on.
Then we'll get that on the paperwork, Dragon Beheaders, that I'm dispatching you because there is a new official in town, the Ombud. His name is Davu. And
What did you say his title is?
Ombud, technically ombudsman. They're a representative of the government to help mediate and solve some situations.
Okay.
So his presence means that there is most certainly something going on around here that we're not privy to, but if you go speak to him, he's currently at the, well, our excuse for post office right now. And it's our only government building. The Adventurers Guild is more of a government building than anything else in the town. But go there. I think the town reeve should be with him as well. The Shire reeve.
Okay.
Just
All
ask
right.
for Davu. He's a
Davu.
dragon king.
I'm gonna pretend like I know half these words. More than half these words.
All right.
If I can tell you what they are, Shire reeve is just the local cop.
Okay.
An ombudsman is just a mediator who's like sent by the government to just fix things, solve situations, resolve disputes and things.
A fixer.
Yep,
Fix me.
you got it.
All right. You ready?
Alrighty, let's head.
Let's go.
head on
Ready as
out.
I'll ever be.
Okay.
Cheer up, lass. This is gonna be great. We got a fresh blood.
It's
This will be exciting.
Exactly.
You, with your newly acquired party and newly acquired ROM, you guys head out into the daylight at midday and It's much brighter than the Adventurers Guild, but it is an idyllic country town with the rolling green hills and the gold wheat growing in the distance and a small windmill twirling
I like windmills.
lightly. Yeah.
They're good
Very
buildings.
nice.
A lot of people just going about their day along the streets. A lot of peasant folk, serfs, and various other, low-born people. Not a lot of horses or carts or anything in the town, but the market is in full swing down the road. And in the opposite direction is the post office, where the Shire Reeve, or the local cop, set up shop.
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
All right. So you said the
Honest.
ombudsman.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that right?
Ombud.
Ombudsman. He is the one that we need to talk to.
Is he also in the same direction as the market?
No, he's at the post office.
Okay. To
I
the
kind of
post
want. I kind of want to go to the market first.
office. All right, go ahead. We'll get the
I'm
information.
gonna, yeah.
We'll
I'm going to the market.
go to the market.
I'll
We'll
get
talk
us
to-
some supplies.
we'll
You guys
talk to
need
Doc.
anything?
Just food.
Yeah,
Probably
maybe
just
some
rations.
snacks.
Who knows how long this is?
I have
This is gonna
rations.
take.
I have 10 days of rations.
I didn't have any rations.
Well,
I could ask Mara. Mara?
Mara, many
I
arrows.
did it. Mara.
All right, I'll go get us some food.
there you go.
Cheer up! This is gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna head to the post office.
Heading to the post
And
office.
Amelia heads off to the market. You're just gonna grab some stuff for peruse and just hang out at the marketplace and wait for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys come find me when you're done.
All right. We can handle the conversation, or we can do the marketplace stuff. What do you want to do?
Let's do marketplace.
Marketplace stuff.
Right there.
So the market is real quaint, real small. It's just a normal, small town market square, like Haymarket. Like most the things being sold there is like large quantity, foodstuffs.
So it's Costco.
Yeah, medieval Costco, open air Costco. They even have the hot dogs. Too. Ye old hot dogs.
$1.50 per hour.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I have a gun in my inventory.
2 copper for every hot dog. The schnitzel. That's what they have. The schnitzel.
Hold on, I have 90 copper. I could buy 45 hot dogs.
You would make someone very happy.
You would.
I want to buy 45.
I would be I'd be excited if you showed up with schnitzel. But what are you buying? What are you buying?
Yeah.
It might not last.
Bread.
Bread?
Bread.
Well, there is a significant amount of bread being produced by the baker and on sale.
Specifically, are there baguettes?
Sure, yeah. Well, this can be a French also, y'all notice that most of the population is elves and dragonborn.
Oh, so I fit right in.
Yeah, so.
We do not.
Not at all.
Also, I realized as we were starting, I tower above the both of you.
Yeah.
Easily.
I'm 4'6".
I'm 3'5",
I'm like 6.
3.5.
Oh my god, we got shorties.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a short man syndrome.
I can hold you
That's
both.
why I'm so loud.
I can just pick you up and hold you both in my arms and just start running.
It's so good.
You have 8 strength. I'm thick. I'm 200.
I can pick up abs and start running and leave you
You could pick me
behind.
up, throw me, and I'd be done for.
Honestly, I can't wait till I get enlargement or shrink you down.
Yeah.
So the market bread goes for 1 copper for a loaf of bread. What are you thinking about?
How many am I able to buy?
They maybe have 100 available at any given point.
Oh my god.
And it's like half the town's food supply.
Oh my god.
You could corner the market. Raise the prices and
I'll get 18 loaves of bread.
all right.
And split, give each party member 6.
Right on. So the baker is overjoyed that you're buying 18. Oh my goodness! Praise tier. Oh.
Ron, what are rations made of? What do you think those would be? Because they're non-perishable, right? Bread is perishable.
Technically,
They're emeries.
I don't really I mean, this is fantasy.
Yeah.
The food can be non.
They're fantasy versions of MREs.
Exactly. The fantasy version of MREs is a great way to put it. It's
Okay.
just like a meal ready to eat. It's like all the calories you need for a day in like lambus bread,
It's
like
just-
just
okay.
compressed bread
Just
form.
like flour with water in it.
You
That's why I
got
got
it.
baguettes.
Glue. Yeah.
That's why I need some actual food. I've been living off
alright.
rations for a while. They're not the best.
We were just eating. I was, alright.
Right.
But that
You
Cheers
know.
Guild has some good food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah. Okay, so I got.
It's fair.
And just whenever you have
Better than the military.
a quantity of food equal to a day of like calories, we'll just roll as a ration, right? I don't really want to keep track of each individual loaf's
Yeah, yeah.
decay rate.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I will, but I don't want to.
Well, yeah, I'll get out of the way.
18.
Okay.
How do
Okay.
you spell baguette?
Just say.
French bread.
Are you gonna buy anything else at the market?
Probably some fruit. Fruit is good.
Okay, yeah.
Fruit is good.
There's some pawpaws for sale. It's what the local area grows.
I see that and I turn around. Do they have potatoes?
Oh yeah. of
Oh
course.
yeah. Hell yeah, I'm getting potatoes.
They ship them in all the time. Yeah.
I'm getting. Where's the potato stand?
The potato stand is right next to the pawpaws.
I just try to avoid.
Stocking up on foodstuffs though is generally what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Or, all right.
How many potatoes can I buy?
Yeah, we'll just say you get a bushel, a satchel, or what are they called? Is it a bushel of potatoes? Do they measure?
Can we say like
Sack of potatoes?
Sack of potatoes?
Sack
Yeah.
of potatoes. You get a sack of potatoes
24 potatoes? You'd say.
for
10
1
pound
copper.
sack?
Like
5
this
pounds?
stuff is so
For
cheap.
how much copper?
for you guys? Like you just like how much do you want?
Yeah.
Like,
How much did you say they were?
it's like 1 copper for 24 potatoes. Or whatever.
Oh man, perfect.
All right, here's 3 copper.
All right, there you go. So,
Heck yeah.
taken care of.
3 cents.
Good in the market.
Okay, I think we're good.
Did I just get to
You're good- you're good
69
in
copper?
Heck yeah.
So we're gonna go over to y'all two, Abs and Rurik, as you approach the post office. It's a very small building. It's literally like 1 room inside this thing. It's got an outhouse out back, and it's just made out of stone. It's the only building in town that's 100% made out of stone, and it's got glass windows and a really nice front door and everything. And generally, it's okay to just like knock and walk in. So you guys have done this a bunch of times. You not so much, but you for sure, Rurik. You've done this a bunch of times. You knock and walk in, and the Shire Reeve, what was his name? Kit.
And I'm over at the market trying to avoid eye contact
Jerry
with the
Kit.
pawpaw lady.
This
Do we know Davu and Kit? Are they new to town?
so you know Kit.
Kit, okay.
He issues a lot of the bounties and like odd jobs around town, and sort of just keeps tabs on things. He collects the taxes and stuff for all the
taxes.
people in town. Yep, he's the tax
Why
collector.
taxes?
And
Pay your taxes.
he's a middle-aged, balding, larger individual. He is like 6 foot, just huge dude. He's a dragonkin as well, and
Is it just like Dragonborn?
yeah, dragonborn, dragonkin.
Maybe we should have named ourselves the Dragon Beheaders.
Yeah,
It's town
I'm
with
with
all
it.
Rolling
dragons.
with it, a dragon beheader. So
Heck yeah.
he's sitting at a desk, and standing in the room with him is someone you've never met before, another dragonkin. You assume this is the Amba Davu. And they both look up at you and they're like, "Are you the..." Or, well, Kit says, So are you the adventurers that have been sent by the guild?
Yes, hi, I'm Rook. This is Abs.
All right.
Howdy.
Excellent. Come on in. I'll let Devu do all the speaking. And Devu turns to you all. You take seats. And he's like, so, I've been dispatched by the king of Albion to figure out what's going on at the local gem mine. Because we can't let anybody in on this.
Yeah.
This is really secret. And I'm sure even if you did go spreading the word around town, no one would believe you. But the gem mine has shut down. Yeah. All the miners had to flee because an infestation of verminous goblin and kobolds have risen up inside and started killing all the miners and fighting and driven out all the business. So we need
years of learning goblin.
your group go into the mine and settle it any way you can. Don't care how. Figure out what's going on and take care of it if you can. There will be a huge monetary reward, as well as, of course, glory, and maybe there will be some interesting magic items awarded by the crown as well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh,
This is easy. This is what I was just telling you.
Technically, I'm still over at the market trying to avoid eye contact with the pawpaw lady.
My pom-poms.
Yeah.
And I guess fire.
Kid, when are we gonna go on a mission again, you and I?
Oh.
It's been too long.
Well, you know, anytime you want to go out ranging, I'm available.
Yes.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my tax collecting.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, you're wasting your skills as a tax collector. I've seen you on the battlefield, kid.
Look, I'm getting old, right? I've been through enough. We were in the gem wars. You understand.
I know, but
How do you have knees anymore?
I'm Stubbs.
You're
takes
closer
a
to the
lot.
earth.
You got prosthetics on.
It takes a lot to crack a dwarf.
It really. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can understand that.
We are stone. You know this.
Closer to the earth too. Like I feel like
We're gonna have one last hurrah, you and I, and we're gonna take care of this mine for you. We're gonna get that up and running.
good. I appreciate you doing all this work because there's no way I can handle this on my own. You know that, and all of the rest of the folks at the Adventurers Guild aren't as serious as you. Like you all stand out quite a bit in the area, and like just the way your friend Amelia throws around money at the marketplace is like got people talking, and he's gotten you all quite a bit of respect. So I expect great things out of you, and I think Davu will be impressed.
Can I throw more money around the market?
What's that?
Could I throw more money around the market?
Oh yeah, I think it's assumed. Yeah, just mark down how much you want to spend, and we'll get you some food items.
I have 169 gold pieces. I can spend a lot.
You could probably buy most of the town of that. Like,
Adventurers are loaded. I have
Yeah.
140.
No, I was
you
a
guys are
pirate.
rich. Like,
Actually, that's
You've
a
been
good
an
reason
adventurer for the past year.
That's again. I was also a pirate.
That's true. We got this. We'll take care of it. I'm gonna even bring you a goblin kill count. I'm gonna show you I still got it.
good. Yep. And heck, you know what? I'll put a bounty on goblin ears for you too if you bring them back.
Ooh, let's go. See,
And,
just stick with me. I got you.
Let's do it.
Actually, I'm not here. Why am I getting excited about this? I have to try to remember that I'm technically not in the room with you guys. I'm not in the same building as you guys.
That's fun.
And I do take this seriously. I will get this gem mine up and running. I don't want any more issues, anything with gems, the gem mines anymore. So we'll take care of this. I'm looking at that, but we got you.
Yes. And I will issue you with the paperwork necessary to just go about the job so that you don't have to worry about any interference from guards or officials or anyone lower ranked than myself.
Officials suck.
All right. Thank you.
He takes out a piece of paper with a big like seal and like wax seal and lots of fancy raised lettering, and he folds it up, puts it into an envelope, and he's like, "This is your mission statement. Here you go. This will be. This has been notarized by the king himself. So
Ooh, this is important.
Wow.
Again, I'm not.
nobody can touch you.
Again, I have to remember I'm not.
Stop you.
Okay.
You're acting in the stead of the king.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we take this seriously. All right, we'll be back in fortnight. We'll be back soon.
About 24 days.
It's a period of 2 weeks.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
How do I know that?
All right.
Because I've searched it up.
You have 18 intelligence.
That is true. I'm going to spend 30 gold.
On what?
I don't, or not 30 gold, 30 copper. I don't know on what, but
Could get you 30 hay bales.
You could just
I don't think we need
Are you
hay
just
bales.
tipping someone right now?
You can just give money away too. Like people like that. It's called
People
charity.
like
I give 30 gold to the potato people.
30 gold.
Wow.
not gold, copper.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm not giving away my gold.
Like gold is like
I'm used to like there only being one thing, not 3 tiers of it.
right.
What is this, Harry Potter?
There you go. Kind of. It's fantasy England, so we're close.
I
But
thought this was France. With the baguettes.
Well, you added that.
yeah. So
There's someone for there's a French.
So I give 30 copper to the potato people. I say, here's some money for you guys just to have.
they the potato mongers are immediately like emotionally affected. They're like, thank you so much. This means so much to us. This is a lot of money for us. Thank you. Like potatoes don't sell for much. This is life changing. You're amazing. We'll remember you for a long time, forever. Like thank you.
I'll be in the town for a while.
Anytime you need a
hopefully.
potato, we'll give you potatoes. All right. We
Good.
got you. We'll be looking out for you.
All right.
I got us potatoes for life, guys.
Okay, we're gonna wander down to the market to find Amelia.
Yeah. So
I'm just hanging out with the potato people.
yeah, it's a small market, so you spot Amelia right away, like
Hi.
with weeping potato mongers at her feet. Like, thank you, thank
going
you.
on here?
Amelia, what are you doing?
Give them money.
Yeah, they did mention
Good
that.
on
I
you.
have a lot.
Appreciate it. You're generous for an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well, very good. Okay, you got our food.
That's like my,
What'd you get?
I got each a bag of potatoes
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
and 6 baguettes.
Wow,
Amazing.
sack of potatoes. Did you get any salt?
Is there anyone selling salt?
Salt Bay. There is, but it's like a very controlled resource. Like they have scales and a very official table set up, and like they have all these specific measuring devices and tools. They're very particular, and it's like guarded. So
I go up and ask how much.
for salt, how much?
How
Salt?
much salt 1 gold could buy me?
1 gold.
1 gold.
I will give you a 10-pound bag of salt.
Okay, I don't need 10. 1 silver.
1 silver. That's like 1/10 of a pound.
Salt's valuable.
I don't know the
Yeah.
conversion of
Sure.
what's 1/10 of
That's
a
good.
pound?
That too.
How many ounces is that? What's the gram?
That would be like 45 grams.
Okay.
That's not the worst.
That's enough.
That's
Okay.
You just add plain potatoes, you know.
Okay, then I'll
Spice it up a little.
45 grams of salt.
potatoes.
It's so good.
Perfect.
I
I
could link
I'll
salt
do that
addiction.
3 times. I'll do 3 silver.
Salt?
Salt's important.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure wars have been fought.
I approve.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
Controlled
all more
substance.
too, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's an actual. I have money, okay?
Where does this generosity come from? Okay, Amelia, I respect it.
I effed up in the past.
Good question.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, we got our mission. It's to
Okay,
slay
so
some
what? I
goblins.
have 135 grams of salt.
Yep.
Yep, we'll go with that.
Okay.
I'm not doing the math.
And then I am. Is there anywhere I can buy a bedroll? Because my Dungeoneer's pack does not have sleeping stuff.
Oh, sleeping bags.
Interesting.
It has.
Yeah, the Adventurers Guild has bedrolls for sale.
Okay.
Mara.
Oh, perfect.
She's got all the climbing, adventuring, outdoors gear you can imagine. at the
Perfect.
guild.
Okay.
Do we have like an armorer?
So
in
I
town?
tell.
There's a blacksmith, but there's no armor. So you can do like horseshoes and like fix armor, but you can't make stuff.
Why did I say armor? I meant blacksmith.
All right.
Like for ammunition.
Your ammunition, since it's such a rudimentary gun, is pretty much whatever you stuff into it.
The salt!
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that reminds me of a Resident
waste
Evil movie.
Right.
Anyway,
She had-
moving on.
And the only thing you need to buy is saltpeter.
I want to
Or you
talk
can
them
make
all.
it. Yep. So
I turned my hand cannon into a shotgun, basically.
Yeah.
pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Okay.
Like a blunderbuss. Like you just put a big metal ball into it, shoot it out, or you can shove a bunch of forks
So
in
like
there.
rocks and
shoot it around.
stuff, and just
Yeah.
just
Rocks.
stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and I have like, I'll just say I have like 10 like small musket ball, or 20 small musket balls. I put 20 bullets, 20 ammunition.
I wouldn't worry about keeping track of ammunition.
Okay.
I'm not a big stickler on ammunition.
Sure.
I don't know if people are, but like if you want to track that, feel free.
Right on.
I am not really going to charge you for
Okay.
ammunition.
So then I explained to her the mission, so we don't have to do it again. And then we need bedrolls. We don't know how long we're gonna be in there. I don't have any.
I've got one.
You got one, you're good. So I'm
I'm
gonna
set.
go
I have-
talk tomorrow, buy a bedroll, and I think we're ready to go.
Is there anybody here who has any like just like small knives or
I have a dagger.
you have a dagger?
I have a dagger.
Okay.
Like 50 feet of rope for some reason.
Okay.
It's
What's that?
Holy cow.
Okay.
Oh, catapult? I use catapult. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm thinking of
Oh
things.
yeah, she just does this. All right,
got it.
so we're going back to
I'm
the
good.
Adventurers Guild.
Adventures
Yes.
Guild.
Yep.
And just getting the bedroll then?
Yeah.
I'll
Just
So-
get 3.
Would you mind looking in the player's handbook
Yeah.
for bedroll costs and just roll with that? I don't know if you want to have a full-blown conversation or because you're just gonna hit on her and she's just gonna be like, "Hey," and then, like it's gonna get awkward because these two are there.
Standing by.
Like, old man, just shut up.
Old man and old woman orc like this.
bedroll is 1 GP.
1 gold.
Okay.
Okay, so we each get a.
That is expensive.
It's all the soft stuff in there. That makes it expensive.
All right. I'm
And I
ready
no
to
longer
go.
have 169.
You ready?
I'm
Getting
ready.
hyped?
Yeah.
You ready, Amelia? You done donating to the fortune of the town? Funding the whole village?
Am I?
Am I? All right, Abs, let's head out.
Let's go.
She can throw her money around.
Go
I'm
catch
coming.
up.
I'm coming. I'm
Yeah.
coming.
We head out. And did they give us a map? Or I'm assuming I've been around long enough to know right where to go.
Right.
Okay.
All three of you kind of know the local area, and the gem mine isn't far afield. It's just like over a couple hills,
Okay.
like a mile or two out of town, just far enough so you don't hear the sound and like all the stuff going
Is it
on.
like just in the middle of the field, just sticking out of the ground? There's like a mine shaft.
It's built into the side of a hill.
Okay.
Cool.
It's just north of town, about a mile or two.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
And yeah.
Elonzi.
It owns the exactly. And walking the path north, like it's just another beautiful day. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, the trees are beautiful. An idyllic landscape rolls away into the distance, but eventually you come across the like scar and the rent in the side of a hill in the landscape that is the mine site, where there's a lot of just like supplies laying around, crates, and there's a few shacks set up as there's a hole that is carved into the side of the hill that goes deep into the darkness that you can't see into. But as you approach the mine, you notice that all the miners aren't in the mine. They're all just congregating around the entrance in a couple of the outbuildings. Most of them are elves and dragonkin. You want to take it from there?
Dragonborn, why are they scared of fingers?
All right, Abby. We got our official paperwork. All we have to do,
Why are you talking to just or just
because they got the paperwork.
Yeah.
that is
I'll
fair.
explain. Listen, you know this procedure. We've done this before. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We take the king's paper, show it to the foreman. They'll let us in. We handle it. I don't know
Okay.
why I got a Boston
Do we
accent all of a sudden.
Did we want to ask them anything?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we can. Good idea.
I feel like we should collect some information.
Yeah.
I don't
absolutely.
know. How did
I
this
like you. I like
occur?
having
What's
you.
going on?
And I'm also just comforting them.
As long as it doesn't slow me down.
I'm just comforting some of them.
Okay, it'll be important.
So we point out I'm like, there he is. That's the important one.
Yep.
Okay.
So, you know that Olu, the elf, who is 5 foot tall, a very short elf man. He is the mine chief, and as you're approaching, you're like, oh, there he is in the middle of the pack. He's like trying to calm everybody down, and there's a lot of conversation about like, what are we gonna do? What's going on? Like, and as you approach, Olu even like sees you and like motions for you to come over. And as you join the group, he says to you, please tell me you're here to help.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Good.
Dabu sent us. We're from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Davu. Bless his heart.
Yeah. The situation here is real bad. I can't keep anybody here. Like, the mine is shut down. There's chaos. I'm gonna have to send the workers home. We're not gonna meet our quotas or any of our expectations. Like, this is a catastrophe.
Okay.
I don't know what Davu told you, but there's goblins and there's kobolds just
Perfect.
coming out of the earth.
I'd say there were
And
goblins.
we don't know where they're coming from.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
How
perfect.
long has this been?
Just today.
Just
Just
today.
I-
Just today.
Wow.
This is good. I speak goblin.
Okay.
I just started this morning.
This is fresh. Okay. I'm
Yes.
glad we're getting to this quick.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't expect there to be
Yeah.
such a quick response, but
I
magic.
mean, it's an important matter. If the gem mine's not going, the town's not working.
You
know it.
understand how important the gems are around here. So the
this
gem
quick
mines.
response and
Yes.
quick, like, this is serious business.
Okay.
Really appreciate you taking this job, even though you're risking your lives.
We do it for the good of the community. I'm ready to
Appreciate
head
that.
out.
Yeah. Is there anything we should be aware of in the
Oh, yeah.
mines when it comes to layout? What?
Well, there are some miners that are in there somewhere. We lost track of 4 miners
Okay.
that nobody has seen them in hours. They went off down a separate tunnel, separate hallway, and then the attack started happening, and we got out of there, and nobody
Wow.
has seen them.
Okay.
Their families are asking
Yeah.
about them. They have children. They have pets. Like, if you could look for them while you're down there.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Everyone would appreciate it. The whole community would.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Right. There's supplies down there. Anything you find, supplies or valuables, they're yours.
Oh, wow.
Don't care. Just
Yeah.
do what you need to do and finish it up.
But I've been needing some magical crystals if I can find those.
The goblins and kobolds, we don't know much about them.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably have more experience with these creatures. Maybe you
I
speak their
speak
tongue or
goblin.
something, but they just seem belligerent and aggressive. I don't know. We just got out of there, so.
They're very territorial
You're
for what they think is theirs.
Of course.
Yes, they claim it and it's theirs. So
Years
we will-
studying the
we'll handle
goblin.
that.
Good to hear. Good. Well, I'm glad you're here. Feel free to
Okay,
enter the mine.
let's go.
Yeah, we enter the
Thank you.
mine.
I'm ready.
All right. So the cut in the side of the hill, the gaping maw of the tunnel lies before you, pitch black. Do you guys have any torches or lanterns?
Raise a
or
hand who
night
has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
It's 2 dark visions.
Yes.
Do you have dark vision? You probably.
You're an elf, so you might have low light. No. No, you're a gnome. I keep forgetting.
I'm like,
you're a gnome. Why do I think you're?
No, but I have torches and I also
Yeah, we
have
I have some torches. Oh, you have produced flame?
produced flame.
Yeah.
So
I have
Okay.
10 torches. I
same.
have 10.
I'll just bring out a torch.
There you go.
Yeah. Torch.
Light it. These
And
are the
then
box.
your marching order, could you just arrange your pieces, how you'll be moving through the tunnels?
Oh, yeah.
Front. How wide are the tunnels?
The tunnels are going to be 10 feet wide, but there are rooms that widen out from there.
Okay, so they're 10 feet. So we have
I can protect you.
square. So we could, some of us could be side by side if we want to.
Actually,
it could be a straight
More of a
line.
ranged attacker.
Okay.
Or you think you're gonna be
'Cause
behind?
I
or-
got
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna go
gun.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go right behind.
Behind. Okay.
And
I'll lead.
I'm behind, like a bit off to the side.
Okay.
I'm fragile.
I like it.
I'll say I have.
Yeah, you're
I'm
seven.
fragile.
7-0.
I'll say I'm gonna have my thieves tools in my hand
Okay.
just in case.
Sure. Couldn't you put it like on the side of your bag so you could just, or like your pouch? So you just
Yeah,
pull it
yeah. I
out
guess I'll
when
do
you-
that.
when
Then
you
I'll
need to?
then I'll hold on to. Then I'll have my hand like my hand cannon
Okay.
like
And then,
like classic.
sure. Then I will take out a torch and a hand axe.
I can also pull out my freaking crowbar.
Your crowbar. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I love that the pack I got has a crowbar.
Yeah, me too.
They're handy.
Very.
Right, so moving on into the tunnel. It's pitch black. There's no lights anywhere except for your torch leading you on. And I think that's only like a 20-foot reach or so. I'm not sure exactly the range and radius on a torch, but I think it's about 20 feet out. I might be mistaken.
Burns 1 hour, provides bright light in a 20-foot radius, and dim light an additional 20.
Okay, so 20.
Oh, so because of our dark vision,
Dark vision goes 60.
So then that low light, that extra low light on the end is normal for you too,
Oh.
essentially.
and then pitch black is dim light.
It kind of like upgrades the gradient a little.
Upgrades, people.
Yep, upgrades your eyes. And then the tunnel is only about 100 feet into the earth before it widens out into a cavernous room that is a high ceiling, maybe 30 feet up. That's not too high, you know. And it's much wider than the hall. It's about 100 feet round, I would say. And there's 3 tunnels leading off of it. One straight ahead, one to the left, and one to the right. This tunnel or this room isn't empty. This is filled with a lot of mining supplies, and there's a ton of abandoned pickaxes and helmets and mining gear all over the ground. Like somebody got out of here in a big quick hurry.
Do the helmets have any metal on them?
Yeah, all of the helmets are.
You don't get a helmet.
Metal, technically.
Yeah,
You don't get a helmet.
Huh?
You don't get a helmet. Can't wear anything with metal.
And
And you just can't cast if you
Can't
are
do
wearing
that, yeah.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
Which is a bummer.
Yeah. All right. We're in this big room. So then I said, all right, let's spread out. Let's see if we can get a lay of the area. See if we can figure out where they're coming from, where those 4 went. So let's spread out and check this out. Be on your toes. Okay. So then I'm going to go and look around. What would it be to look for like tracks? Would it be survival?
survival, yeah.
Okay, can I roll survival?
Can I do?
If you all want to roll survival or perception,
I'm gonna do what survive?
if
What's
you're looking for tracks, it's survival. If you're looking for like clues, it's like perception. If you're
I'm
looking
gonna
for traps, perception.
I'm gonna do clues.
Okay.
Wait,
What
what
kind of
is
clues are you looking for? Anything that
where
might
the
stick
goblins
out?
are?
Where the goblins might be coming from?
Yeah.
Like goblin sign or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a survival check. Looking for goblin sign.
I forgot to fill that in. Whatever. Survival's wisdom. I can
And
do
you said
both.
survival for checking for tracks.
Mm-hmm. So you get a +3.
Wisdom's plus
19.
2. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a survival.
All right.
I got a 4.
Excellent.
I rolled an 11.
All right. So Ab's got the best over here with 19. And you're instantly like, oh yeah, there's not only goblins in here, but there's something else with like reptile feet, like
Kobolds.
Kobold, right?
Right.
Tiny dragons.
We need to
Taking
get.
the
We need to start commanding the kobolds.
And how
So, yeah.
far out in did it take to us get to this room?
So this room is 100 feet deep.
100 feet.
It's just that one tunnel.
Oh,
and
wow,
then,
so they got really close to the entrance then.
oh yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. The goblin sign is the trail leads off to the right tunnel, and the kobold trails head off to the straight ahead tunnel, and the room you're in is like tons and tons of footprints from both, and then there's a lot of blood of mysterious origin, since there's no miners dead anywhere that you can see or tell, and a lot of like crude makeshift weapons, like pieces of wood with like nails stuck into them lying around, but not a considerable amount, just a few, like a knife here, and like at first it's kind of hard to notice with all of the mining equipment around, but then it's because it looks like clutter, but you make out pretty easily that there was a scuffle or a fight here not too long ago.
I kind of want to go towards the kobolds first, because I know that if you like kill their leader, you kind of become their leader. I'm pretty sure.
So
You want to
you're
do a knowledge check?
So you're the one that knows this information you just with that roll. Okay.
Yeah.
6. Oh Jesus, what?
I don't.
Intelligence
What's
would,
the, yeah.
would be, I think it would
Insight?
be a history
History?
check to see if you remember that about the kobolds.
10.
You're not really sure about the culture of the kobolds, but yeah, you've heard something like that before.
Okay, I kind of.
What was he said going down? What pathways goblins were?
Goblins were right, straight ahead were the kobolds,
I kind of want to go towards
There
the
were 3,
kobolds.
and left is like there are some goblin tracks going that way, but it's not like the lion's share going the other direction.
Okay.
It looks like that's where they're coming from. It's right, but left is where something's going on.
Okay, cool. I'm making note of all this, like writing it down, drawing it, and I'm showing it to y'all.
Okay.
A picture of this is what we're looking at.
Okay.
I want to go towards the kobold.
What makes you want to go towards the kobolds?
I remember something. I vaguely remember it. If you kill their leaders, you become their leader. That's what I've heard, but I don't know if that's entirely true.
Why do we want to be their leader? We want to push them back.
No, because then we have an army of kobolds at our disposal.
I don't want to work with kobolds. You can't.
Do you see what
can't
happened
reason
here?
with. You obviously haven't met a kobold.
If they become loyal to you,
They're vicious little creatures. All they do is fight.
trust me.
All right, I mean, we'll go. I'm not trying to get an army of kobolds, but yeah, if that's we gotta kill the kobolds, we gotta kill the goblins. So we start with the kobolds. Okay.
That's where you want to go.
I mean,
What do you think, Abs?
I'm naive when it comes to both kobolds and goblins, so I have not had much experience with either of these two.
You know, this is your first mine adventure.
And
What
what's
do you
it-
want to kill first?
Let's go with the kobolds.
Kobolds?
Yeah.
All right.
Thing is, I've encountered goblins before. I rarely encountered kobold.
Okay. All right.
Like maybe once or twice.
What's your experience with them?
Vicious,
Fishes?
nasty little things,
Mine were
Okay.
little.
just like the goblins, but there's just something about them being
My
scary.
experience was it was a pirate ship. It was a pirate ship full of kobolds.
They're a little bit smarter than goblins too. Not much, but they'll get you with some traps and stuff. But let's go.
Okay.
Let's get them. So we'll go straight.
Straight on. All right. So this narrows back down into one of the like 10 by 10 tunnels leading onwards, and okay, and this is rough-hewn stone, just like the entrance tunnel coming in the cavern you just came from. This is all like mined and made by the miners, and this whole tunnel going forward into the darkness is kind of twisty, windy, curvy, but stays fairly consistent. And let me think. Passive perceptions are 14, 13, and 11. So let's see here. Is anybody actively looking for traps or anything out of the ordinary right now?
Sure.
Yeah. You want to make a wisdom perception check.
I think I'm solely focused on the creatures. Like, where are they? So no for me.
Okay.
A 7.
Alright.
I've been rolling badly. Do you have any other
I'm just trying to
D20s?
see what's around.
I'm
and
pretty
what we're-
single-minded.
You got a nat
20.
20. The first nat 20! Hey!
You spot what you think is a very thin piece of wire going across the hallway. You're about 20 feet into the hallway, and you can see 10 feet in front of you. There's like something just kind of glinting in the air.
Stop.
What
Stop
is it?
right away.
What is it?
The white. Look ahead. I'm showing it to you. Just walking up to it, investigating it, not touching it.
I told you.
Cool, firebolt.
Anything.
Do you seriously firebolt it?
No. Do I want to? Do I want to?
No.
I mean, at least it's not fireball.
Should.
Could be
Cool.
any means of trap with this wire. We need to avoid this.
Cool.
I don't know how to.
Everyone
We can,
step back. Everyone go back a little.
Yeah.
Do we have any
Hand cannon.
stones we can just toss across? Anything to see if we can
hand
engage
cannon.
it?
I can find your rock.
Hand cannon. I have
Okay.
hand cannon.
You want to shoot it? Do you
Is
want to
that-
tell them right where we are?
Let's
All right, I
let's
pull out my
not go to
crossbow.
that. Let's-
Crossbow.
we can use what's at our disposal.
Yeah, I have a crossbow at my disposal.
You just want to shoot everything, dude.
Kinda.
Don't you, lass?
Kind
I'm
of.
trying to get out of here.
Okay. We do need to back up.
Yeah.
We could just step over it.
Huh?
We just have to remember it's here.
That it's there.
I have
Their
a
way to
dagger.
make mark.
I have a dagger. I could just cut the wire.
Do you want to trigger this trap?
I again, I think crossbow. If I'm far enough back, I could shoot at it.
I mean, the crossbow is probably the quietest thing we have. Yeah, I'm okay with you trying to take a shot at it, but we need to back up.
Yeah.
We're going way
But
back.
also, what if this is a cave-in trap? That's what I'm worried about. Then how are we gonna get further? And then I guess we go back and go to the goblins.
Yeah.
There's
They can make
pickaxes.
Yeah, shoot it. Go for it.
Let's do it. We got
You shoot it?
every dwarf knows how to mine.
This
I can
pickaxe is
I
right
can
there.
get us through. Okay, so we'll back up 20 feet.
Yeah.
That's how far you've gone in to this time.
I see. Yeah,
I'm like
so we'll
15.
stop.
I'm only like 15.
Speaking of dark, so you can see.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, it'll have a high AC because it's thin.
It's so tiny.
Very,
Yeah.
very difficult.
10.
10. Oh, you're using your crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
You're proficient in crossbows or no?
I think so.
Okay, so,
So,
you had
12.
proficiency and your dex.
Okay.
Oh, and dex?
Yeah, crossbows are finesse.
Then 16.
Okay, so the bolt
How did you get 16?
gets close.
I thought you said
15.
proficiency.
Plus 2, plus 3.
Oh, dex.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 15.
So the bolt gets close, but goes wide and just kind of ricochets off some rocks, shooting up sparks and just breaking itself.
All right, my turn. I find a rock and I just throw it.
Okay, I'm at 19 bolts then.
Trying to hit the wire like a fist, like hands.
Yeah, like an apple sign.
All right, yeah.
All right, I'll stand aside. I'm impatient. 15 as well. I missed the rock.
The rock just kind of rolls under the wire.
You want to try anything?
Yeah. I would like to try to find a rock, and I want to hit for above it, see if I can get some pebbles to fall down and hit the rock itself. I mean, hit the line itself.
Ron's just dying. 11 plus
Throwing a rock would be strength.
minus 2.
Minus
9.
2. Okay. Well,
All right, I'm gonna try.
What'd you get?
A 9.
I got 11, but minus 2.
To hit the ceiling above it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really easy to do. You drill it with a rock, and you see an object fall from the ceiling that you previously didn't see that was hiding on a site.
Oh.
And it looks like glass, and it falls and shatters like glass, and immediately catches on fire and lights the whole tunnel on fire in a 5-foot area.
Okay, we have about 2 minutes left of this
First.
this first episode.
Yeah.
So for our TV watchers out there, tune in next week to see how we get past this fire
That's a good spot to hold that.
for our podcast.
Oh crap! I could use.
Listeners and YouTube watchers, hey, hang around. We're going to keep going. But that concludes episode 30 for the TV watchers. So thanks for joining us. And just come back next week. We're finally doing it. We're in the mine.
Things
Stuff's
are
happening.
heating up.
Literally, I love that. I love that. Okay, so we will see you next time. Thanks for joining us, and let's get into episode 31.
Heck yeah.
All right, see you next time.